Hello! How you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I am very tired today, as usual. Like that's any sort of degree of new. But I had a pretty okay day. It's been raining quite a lot. Plants have been growing as usual. I got new pots. I have new flowers. I bought these at the store along with like a new bathing suit and stuff. But it's oops, shit, grab one. But I got hollyhock, lupin, columbine, sorry, blue star, and delphinium. And all pre-annuals, or perennial. Pre is a completely different thing. Hey, hello, Zero, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Sorry, I went into just talking about my plants there for a second. They're doing really well. I'm very happy about that. Gives me a lot of hope. You know, of course, now I've had to start turning them around in the sun because now they're just moving a lot. Which is a good sign. I'd rather have them moving than dead. Very much would rather Well, today we are playing this game called Necrobarista. Now I want to grow a square watermelon. Well, you're gonna have to get one of those molds and then take a lot of time because growing something takes unbelievable amount of patience. Especially like something like you have to have the right conditions, you have to have the right amount of water, sunlight. Anything that's just a little bit off, it may just kill the plant. I'm being very serious. Hello, Toast. How you doing? I don't want to go to work today. Ain't that all of us? Hello, Nova. How you doing? Oh, there's 6 of you here. Wow. Too bad work pays again. Does it? Does it really? I'm kidding. Please go to work, Toast, even if it's a living hell. But today we are playing Necrobarista, and this is this is the first game that I'm playing that is completely new to me and will probably be completely new to you. So it's been on my wish list for quite a while. It looked interesting, but I'm just sort of like, I'll just keep it in the bin just to see how it goes. Hello, honey. How you doing? I am big sad for the next couple of weeks. Rosa will be busy, so I can't hang out with her. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be rough. I've had Sky go on like family birthdays and stuff, and it's like, I want to hang out with you. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. It's just gonna be a couple of weeks. It's not gonna be forever. So it's gonna be fine. Everything is going to be peachy. Speaking of peachy, I have a ginger peach tea that smells really weird. It doesn't. It's fruity, and it's really weird because I'm not used to a fruity black tea. I'm used to just a regular black tea, a green tea, a jasmine tea, that sort of stuff. So, I mean, it tastes good. It's just a little bit weird. But after a while, you sort of just get used to it. And it's not like every single, like, once you start trying it, you get used to it. No, like, every single time you smell it, it's like... like, every time you drink something, it's like, bleh. And then you want to drink more, and it's like, oh, okay. It's good now. Just that weird taste at first. Just peachy. Yeah, so that'll keep me a little bit awake for the stream once it cools down. I also have this big ass banana. Banana! Oh, I love the banana. I mean, it is a pretty large banana, so it'll last me a good bit. Got that for sale. Although they were ripe when we got them, so I'm gonna have to eat them fast. So, what can you do? Anyway, we should probably start the game. I know everybody's waiting for me to do it. So let's go! Let's see, Necrobarista. Hello, Crimson Puppy. How you doing? I cannot speak your language. I'm very sorry. Route 59. Alright. Screen. Screen, you gonna do anything? Screen. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Oh, there. Oh, okay. So I guess we're... Oh, Okay then. New game? Pretty neat. So far. I do not understand Espanol. No Espanol. I need a translator or something. What? Not his English. Okay. They thought of a faraway grave on the plain. They thought of a comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses and sadly they said, "We drink to the name of the mate who is dead. Henry Lawson." Too bloody damp down here. No, we're underground, but I don't suppose there are any windows we could open. There's a ventilation duct in here somewhere. Maddie? I'm opening it up, get some fresh air circulating. The other end's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. I have to grin and bear it. You have a green showing done. Never thought about it before, but he's right. What do you mean a green showing done? Hi PM, already up too late, but I wanted to say hi before bed. Thank you. Can we hurry this up? Calm your farm, old man. You're well aware it takes a while to set up. I don't appreciate your tone. Sorry. At the very least, can we turn some lights on? I don't know who anybody is, so I'm just saying it in my regular voice. With all the roads you got scattered around this place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? Woo! Creepy! Thanks. You're more organized than last time, I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie? How much more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Great. Now, Che? What's up, little P? That's cute. I like that. Found you a chair. Ah, thank you. So, this whole thing. Surely it's not legal, yeah? I wasn't clear on that. Yeah, the council found it confronting. For good reason, I suppose. Because it utterly upsets the natural order. Mate, it's not just bureaucracy. Shut the fuck up! I know what I'm talking about. Most rules can be bent after all. Even law! And May has a particular fascination with breaking rules. As I'm sure you've realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. This related to her gambling for time. That said gambling for crime. So, the transfer was some sort of magic we're doing now, yes. But it's the same sort of magic. Small scale, though. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. The council successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. German scholars notwithstanding. Oh, what do you even call this sort of magic then? Question's irrelevant because it's banned. Extremely cool. That's what I'd call it. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But hey, we're among friends. So we can call it what it really is. Necromancy. I like that. I like that intro. Very spooky. Peter, yes? Yes, what is it? Hello, Peter, I say, hoping she doesn't go touchy on me after I say those green eyes of yours make time freeze for you and Sky when you mean by pulling with a stare most sweet. What the? Are you a fucking bard? Or poet or whatever the fuck? Ah, Jesus. From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy. Desperately try to remember what it meant. Bringing back the fucking dead. Yep, duh. This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past, remember what transpired, and never forget, you are scattered practice. What? Whoa. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh Jesus, this tea's still too hot. Too hot tea. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. So I'm looking around. Is there a config? There we go. Okay. Display, brightness, increase. No, an increase. Is this increasing the brightness? No, that is decreasing the brightness. Dear God, that is. Ooh. Lewd transparency? Contrast game visuals? Put it all up, I guess? Oh, that's... Okay, hold on. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Burp. Ah, there we go. That's... I can see everything now. Holy shit. Okay. There we go. What's down here? Oh, I'm guessing that's just the end of the world. Okay. This is neat. Holy shit. What in the... Hello? Hello, room service. Why am I like an inch tall? Why am I so tiny? Like, I'm really fucking tiny. Like, compared to this door, the door's fucking gigantic. I'm like a child. Hello? 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 Ooh! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that is neato! guess I held the inspected memory. Okay. Maggie's rules. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrived. Don't ask who's alive. It's rude. If no one wants to know, they'll wants you to know that. Do not ask whether I am dead or alive. It's like asking how much money I'm. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Strictly enforced. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatula rift if we don't know about it. Don't feed the Elodons? Elidolons? I don't fucking know what that is. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Oh god. Okay. Is that it? I'm pressing continue. Okay, is that it? I'm guessing that's it. Okie dokie. Who am I? Am I that weird lady with the glasses? Or am I just a customer? Ooh, this is interesting. This is fucking cool. I like this so far. I'm glad I got it. Probably the loading tights and everything. An invisible wall. Haha, small shit. Part 1. Well, he'll be at the end. The Terminal. Carlton, Victoria. Australia. 353. That is lots. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable. That's fucking harsh. Marisa speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I'm very self-conscious about my time. Damn, you're rude to the top hat, man. I've observed a little girl running around the cafe with knife unsupervised. Came down with a deep sense of unity after visiting. Ennui or whatever, I don't know. Was rudely told to stop being this after complaining about the burnt taste in my coffee. This coffee's got it's some of the best I've ever had. 5 stars. Disclosure. I have no taste buds. Oh man, these reviews are fucking hilarious. The door closes. Who are you? Hey, mate? You right? I'm probably not gonna do voices for any of them. They're probably gonna be 2 main characters. You can see me. Clear as day, yeah? What can I get you? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was talking to me. I don't even know how I got in here. I think you'll find it was via the front door. Damn. Okay. Right. Where am I? This, dearly departed, is the terminal. Carlton's finest. They say our coffee's to die for. Oh shit, he's having a mental fucking breakdown. I guide you. I'm playing a game about the dead having coffee. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. You're not the first disheveled dead guy to drop in. I'm sure you won't be the last. What does everyone else ask? They generally ask, what does everyone else ask? Ah, shit. And they always say that. Then there's the embarrassing silence. Alright. I get it. Make a habit of bullying everyone who comes through, or just the pitiful ones? Almost exclusively the latter. I guess that's consistent. I just felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Sorry, I was actually just kidding there. No, you're right. I'm a fucking sad sack. Boss hated me, family hated me, work sucked. Just like everything else about me. Now, I'm never going to have a chance to make things better for myself. That's it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Hey, come on. And now I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people falling apart in front of the barista. Mate, pull it the fuck together. Rule number 1, no breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man, you are okay. I know how it is. Are you dead? No. And I don't know if you can read the rules outside, but God, I did, yes. Maybe you can get that right. In that case, you also have to read that you have 24 hours left before you gotta move on to the next place. And I don't think you want to spend them having one big long extended panic attack. 24 hours? Ah, shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. Cafe's empty. It's not like I got anything else going on. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Promise. Jab, mate. Let me tell you about the building. It's got some cool history. So, the first time I came here was about 4 years ago when it all started on the day I was born. Oh, boy. Dialogue is great, and hello, you kaiju. Okay. That's it. I'm glad the dialogue is great. I think it's pretty cool. And that's why you should never ever serve a martini to a dead biker. If they specifically ask for one. Shit. Huh. All the possible ways to react to that. That one I certainly didn't expect. Yeah, no point in seeking eternal vengeance if you're gonna have to leave in a few hours anyway. Kinda strips it of the meaning, you know? There's no way to tell whether you'll even care once you cross over. But then again, maybe I'm just being a buzzkill about it. Shouldn't go around policing people's reactions to things. I'm still wrapping my head around this. Death, that is. Feels weird to say that, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's the word. So you said most people don't ever find out how they died before they pass? If they got murdered or something? Yep. Most people don't die from murder. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. Well, they call them accidents. But really, loads of lawnmowers. Loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said, alright, hold on just a moment. Can't just drop that and move on. Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously. Anything with spinning blades attracts them. Garden equipment, blenders, power saws. They're a real pain in the arse. Gotta do at least 1 or 2 exorcisms a month on the coffee grinder. Holy shit! That's wild. Oh my god, robots! What am I talking about? This is the future, of course they have robots. So, now that I'm breaking the rules, I know I'm breaking the rules again, but how many people are in here are dead? Yeah. It's a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or just some of these people just have... what? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? Well, there's really nobody here. A little column A, a little column B. Plenty of mortals can come through. But this is one of the only crossing points in the country, so we get a lot of your type. Hold on, I can inspect a keyword? What the fuck? Landlords, the original rent seekers. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Now I know that's a thing. Because as vampires who own the place get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No. Look, boomers, landlord class. Same thing, I guess. So to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here for a while, you get sort of a sixth sense about that kind of thing. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth senses, got one for trouble. Got 2 sixth senses? Isn't that technically a 7th sense? Especially when you're saying the words right. Yeah, words are hard, okay? Expect me to slip up, especially when I'm reading a visual novel. Oh! It's her! The tiny pea person. Hello, Ashley. She's so tiny! Ashley had adopted the cafe staff a couple years back, much in the way a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. She was the kind of frosty, smart kid. Wait. I can't read! Kind of the ferociously smart kid who absorbed information like a sponge, but only used it to cause trouble. Today she was accompanied by a stench of motor oil and brought with her a look that said, "I'm an invincible genius." Let's see what the keyword means. Ashley fancied herself a genius ever since the day that Maddie invited her to become a spunky sidekick. She was mostly right about that one. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. I don't know what you're talking about. The heck? Nah, not spunky enough. Cut the crap, kid. What are you after? I'm busy dealing with the customer. I'm not really needing any attention. Shake. I just need an extra pair of hands, and none of my Ashlings are around to help. Don't you have any clamps? Got a bunch we got a bunch for you on your birthday last month. They're all being used for very important things. They were not. Pretty sure I saw one early on the table upstairs. No, I really need a helper. Ashley, I'm busy. Please. P as a team? No, definitely not. Hey, oh, there was a person right over there, and over there. Oh, now I'm just seeing a whole lot of people. Okay. I could probably, please. I could. Come on, Ashley, you got less work. I'm not gonna get anything done down here if I have to keep going upstairs to find the screwdrivers you misplaced. But hey, no dice. What about Shay? He can help me. But what about? He's emptying the dishwasher. Sound familiar? It should, because I told you to do it an hour ago. Oh. Really no trouble. Oh. Why didn't you take this guy? The only thing he's busy at is being dead. Hey, come on. Ashley, I'm not gonna argue with you about this. I'm sure you would rather relax than being bossed around. Also, manners. We've talked about this. Got to be more respectful in front of customers. Please. I'm having to go upstairs. Really, it's fine. Don't have anything else going on. And I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. I am Kishan, a very dead guy, happy to help. Hi, Katie, how you doing? You sure? I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. I just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come on, peon! In follow hierarchy, peons are one level lower than assistant, one level above minion. We've got work to do. I like this little shit. Ashley wasn't getting enough attention. But Maddie's newfound responsibilities come with sacrifices had to be made. What? But with Maddie's newfound responsibilities, some sacrifices had to be made. That meant the kid would just have to occupy herself more often than not. She just felt guilty as hell about it, and... You know, I reckon this place needs more plants. More plants? We got a lot of plants! Jesus Christ, Shay! Gonna give me a heart attack, you old bastard. What's on your mind? Head in the clouds, as per usual. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Excruciatingly so. What's going on? Nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. Nope. That one's different. How so? Facial expression is reminding me of the time you tried to fistfight that cosplayer. Cosplay search for costume play, and bad things can happen when play suddenly becomes serious business. I'm learning a lot of shit. Oh, the samurai? The one who barged in waving his gift store katana around and demanding satisfaction after I refused to put 15 shots in his coffee? Weirdly specific. What's it look like? Looks like he just got threatened with the 1,000-fold Nippon steel. The precious memory, so I remember it very clearly. Starting out a night like this, just my type of relaxing. A mix of deep disgust. People with high disgust sensitivity seldom do well with the kitchen environment. Somehow Maddie manages. Whole bunch of derision? I don't fucking know. A tiny pinch of pity. Yep, that's me. What a mood. You alright though? Real talk. Fine. I'm actually fine, or let's not talk about it, fine. The second one. Pharaoh? Offer's still open if you'd like to talk things out. Meantime, sorry. Can I grab that tea towel? My hands are wet. Oh! Yeah, here you go. So, did the dishes need hand washing, or... I'm pretty sure I told Ashley to empty the dishwasher earlier. Nah, thing's busted. Door latch won't close, might call the repairman. Ashley shouldn't wash them by hand anyway. Her arm couldn't corrode. Wait, her arm's metal? So, I did it. No problem. Yeah, fair enough. So, like I mentioned, it'll need a repair unless you want to let Ashley at it. What's the key word now? Some people remain stubbornly defiant in the face of planned obsolescence. Replacements are for quitters. I called the repairman myself. Our landline stopped working last week. We have a landline? Yes. Ancient technology. An inelegant tool for a less civilized age. Only works when you pay the bill, though. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired, or just buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all things considered. Hey, don't work too hard. You'll worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. Wait, like the movie Holes? If you want to see a lot of Earth, become a globetrotter. You can pick up a shovel. Or you can pick up a shovel, whatever. I can't read, so you shouldn't expect me to. That sounds like pretty tough work, old man. Ow. Old man. For your information, I'm barely 170-ish. I'm failing to see the inaccuracy. It was during a literal gold rush. Everyone was doing it. So wait, is Chang... I'm interested... So he's like really fucking old, but he looks like he's around 30. So... I'm really interested. I'm trying to put the pieces together, but we don't have enough information. We should probably keep reading. Only thing different about me is I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. The only kind of gold I'm interested in is brown gold. Coffee. I meant coffee. Shut up. Oh boy. Hey. So... I know this is just another stress on the stress pile, but I think we need to put in order for more kitchenware soon. Ugh. Yeah, another thing that costs money. We're beginning to run out of cutlery. Fuck. Summary of the Offenses Act, 1988, Section 11C. A person must not, without any reasonable excuse, proof of which lies beyond on the person, have his or her custody in a knife in public place or a school. Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What the fuck ever? Go. It keeps disappearing, not sure where. I don't know how long it can wait before we get more. Ugh. Don't know if we can afford that this month. Just, you know. Everything's a bit too pricey right now. It's not the coffee cartels are gonna keep pushing the prices up. I don't think the importer is part of the cartel. They're quite nice. I've seen photos of their kids. You've ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with prices they charge. Worst kinds of criminals are the kind who operate within the bounds of legality. Makes sense. Wholesale my arse. And yet we keep buying from them. Well, yeah, the beans are good, man. It's sort of like going to fucking McDonald's. It's like, fuck McDonald's. They're just trying to steal my fucking money, and they're just so goddamn crappy. But man, aren't their Big Macs good? I like their hash browns. It's just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. Ah, yes. I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine. Don't have to. No, it's all on me. I just gotta figure out how to pay everything off. Everything and everyone. The shitty council of death and the doubly shitty time debt we owe to them are the last things I want to think about right now. Lost enough sleep over it already. Hey, I'm here to help. Worried about you, you know? You've had a lot of responsibility dropped on you in a very short period of time. Patty saddled with great responsibility. She's still waiting for the great power that's supposed to come with it. With great power comes great shit. And I can't help but feel a little culpable for that. I know. Yeah. I know. And you... I can't thank you enough. It's alright. Hold yourself together. Figure this out as a team, just like we always have. Just don't want to deal with it, you know? I get it. I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know the cafe's yours now. Even though things are a bit much at the moment. I know I keep saying this, Maddie. But I don't know how much time we have to deal with all this before things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. But you're going to have to face reality at some point. You know that, right? Craig, oh my god, yes, I fucking know! I don't even need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. Council's always on my mind. Can't escape them. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because you're my best friend and my old boss and my mentor doesn't mean I need you preaching on me about how I need to deal with my problems. Because they're my problems now, not yours. Alright? No worries. I'll give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You've seen her recently? She's upstairs. Got a customer up there talking about clamps or something. I'd better go rescue them then. Be back in a bit. Shit, he's right, isn't he? We really could use more plants. Oh, we're gonna need to strap a big old steak knife to it and make them fight each other. I love it. It's gonna be great. I want to build something that gets put on that TV show, World Battle Royale. Fellows on it. You're not gonna put one on this little guy, are you? A flame gun? Probably not. Well, I can record the file on my phone so I can send it to the producers. Producers have a real thirst for schlock. Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this knife attached. Passing those zip ties. Zip ties! And the knife. Knife! And my coffee! Are you sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee! Damn it. It's empty. My coffee's empty, Kishan. The world is beginning to vibrate. Hey, it's good that your coffee runs empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to run with more espresso in it. How many shots did you put in there? Too many, Kishan. Did anyone ask Icarus how many shots of espresso he had? Yeah, I'm reading a book about Icarus. Imagine being... God fucking damn it. Jesus! What the fuck is this character? Just what? I need more expression. Jesus, he flew to the sun! Uncultured! In unrelated news, I have I think you might want to read a little bit more about Icarus. I think she took the wrong lesson for the story of Icarus. There's a twist ending to that one. I'm holding a knife, Kishan! No spoilers! No spoilers! Promise! Alright, Shay, just say hi. Try not to get a knife slung at you this time. You got this. Hey, kids! Holy shit, she's got good aim! Kishan, my buddy, my pal. Did I get him? No, you missed. Damn it. But, wait. Extremely on purpose, yes. I'm fine, by the way. I like this bitch too. Oh, it's just you. With somebody else. Probably. Unless they were an actual spy who steal my robot designs. Then it would have been good. Hey, I think I'm crashing. Oh no. Is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll like in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. But you probably shouldn't bring her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. Not to be confused with the days that she's just a regular goblin. Oh my god, she's me! Look, it's me, guys. I'm the weirdo who's popped up on fucking espresso. Except I'm more of a tea person. Oh, she told you that that'd make her immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong, but you know, great power, great versatility, yada yada yada. She's 13. Kid's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility though. Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up sitting here attaching knives to robots. She's very convincing. Ashley's persuasiveness is a mystery. It clearly can't be logic, eloquence, or charisma because people that causes people to do it or with her that causes people to do her bidding. She's just spunky. You don't have to tell me, mate. She basically lives here. There parents would kill me if they found out she nearly killed me. Pretty good blind throw, though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Huh. Did she learn from the best? But the best definitely wasn't me. He's pretty deadly with knives. Loves her flashy tricks. Bad habit, probably. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being very rude. My name's Jay. I used to own this place. I just sort of sit around and cause trouble and sometimes have knives thrown at me, I guess. I'm Kashan. And I died today! Oh, shit. This fucking game is amazing, even though it's basically just 90% dialogue. I'm fucking invested with these characters. I am alive. I am alive. Oof, we got a loud one here. Oh, be nice. You know it's scary waking up. Make lights come towards me. Think it's reliving the last moments? Looks like it. What is happening? Hello! I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal. We are reborn with a new image. I see. I'm Kepler. Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Jackie. I am undefined. And I don't know if that man will stick. Its body's made out of a milk carton. What should we call it? Milk? Cheese? Assorted vegetables? No, too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon because I may have a Goon box. Wouldn't like that at all. Actually, fun fact, the Goon is actually alcohol. For those who don't know. Pleasure to meet ya, newbie to the underworld. Ashley was yelling about someone named called Lovelace the other day. That's a good one, I think. How's your new friend feel about it? Acceptable? Excellent. Nice to meet you, Lovelace. What the fuck? Hello, random fucking robots? Okay. Hello? What are we supposed to do with that information? Oh. Look at you, turning into a responsible being. During intermissions at the end of episodes, you can freely explore the terminal. Memories are scattered throughout the terminal that delve into the stories of his patrons. More locations and memories become available as you progress through the main story. Okay. Oh. So am I a patron? Or am I the... no, I am not. I am apparently not the main character. Okay. So that's good to know. Am I Kishan? I genuinely do not know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on? So wait, where's the fucking door? Is the door over here? Where did I come in through? Am I just not allowed to leave after 24 hours? What? The fisherman won. Okay. I was about to leave the counter when an old-looking man pushed the door open. He was hunched over and walked with a bit of a limp. Even at this distance, she could see that the leathery texture on his skin attested to many years well lived. May had been about to leave the counter to Che, but there was something in the way the man walked that made her want to stay long enough to see if she had if he had any of her special requests. She wasn't sure if she would like the man. In fact, she was fairly sure that there was a good chance that she wouldn't have much to say to the man, or much that she wouldn't be interested in hearing from him. But it was obvious that the man had paid his dues, and she felt that she owed him at least a few moments of her time. Even if he hadn't done anything in life more than the admiration, he at least had done enough to earn her respect. It was only when the man sat down that Maggie saw his skin was cracked, but not wrinkled. His body had been aged, but it had been aged by the elements and the sun more than it had been aged by the passage of time. The slight limp in his step could have easily been the limp of a young man who had spent one day too many lifting loads that were 1-2 kilo heavy for him. He took the seat directly in front of her. "You serve food here?" Apparently the man was more interested in finding out what was on offer than figuring out where he was. Maggie kept herself from visibly smirking. There was something that she liked about guests like that. People who only question was what was on tap. Maggie glanced at Che. She gave a nod of assent. Yes, Che was willing to play the role of the grill master today. "We do serve food," she said. Man squinted up the menu above him. "My eyes don't work too well in this light," he said. "Got a paper menu?" Maggie reached under the counter and pulled out a menu that looked just as aged as the man sitting in front of her. Its scars were from coffee stains, not cuts. But as watched the man, I'm guessing they meant as she watched the man hold the menu, there was something about the combination of the two of them that felt right to her. The man stared at the menu for a good deal longer than it must have taken him to read everything on it. He finally spoke after a long considered pause. Do you suppose there would be a problem if I were to order something I didn't actually intend to eat? It's not that kind of thing that would offend me," said Maddie. "Actually, it's the kind of thing that would offend her." Wait, so she was lying? Okay, maybe, I don't fucking know. Yet there was something in the way that the man asked that made her feel whatever reason he might have for not eating what he was served. It would be a good one, and she was half interested to find out what the man's reaction would be. "I'll have the grilled halibut," he said. Halibut," said Maddie. She understood. Many people enjoyed the concept of grilled fish more than they liked it in practice, and this man knew himself well enough to be put up front and honest about it. She would respect that. "Can't promise that it's never been frozen. Hope that's not a problem," she said, sure that wouldn't be. "Sounds like my kind of fish," said the man. "Best halibut to swim in cold water. Ain't a problem if the water happens to be in solid form after the halibut passes." She nodded to Che, who nodded back and headed back to the freezer. The man placed both of his hands on the counter and folded them. There was something serene in the way that the man sat there. with no inclination to glance around and inspect the cafe he was in, no nervous movement in his legs, no strained expression on his face to express that he was waiting for something to happen. He looked so calm that Maggie almost didn't want to disturb him, but she chafed at the idea that only squeaky wheels were deserving of grease. Some wheels were just too polite to ask. Oh, somebody's playing Scarlet. Neat. Do you want a drink while you're waiting on that? I don't need a drink, said the man. All right. Picking up the whiskey bottle and placing it in his field of view, a reminder that he was free to ask for. The man squinted. Is that Jack Daniels? Indeed it is, said Maddie. The man's shoulders rose a bit in what looked like barely a chuckle. Got a fondness for that particular drink? It's just what we have shared it's just that we share the same name, said the man. I'm Jack Daniel. No relation to this distiller. I've had several friends who look upon themselves to check. As you might imagine, I've seen a lot of those bottles over the years. The kind of gift that people enjoy giving you when you got a name like that. Is it a gift you enjoy receiving? It's always a pleasure to receive a gift, said Jack. It's nice to know that you have friends who care about you and think about you. Is it a gift that you enjoyed consuming? I had a shelf in my flat where I collected them, waiting for the other people to come, so I had an excuse to open them. Ah, said Maggie, picking up the bottle and placing it below the counter. Sorry, if I brought up a bad memory. He laughed. What is the bad memory? They're good to receive from friends and good to share with friends. It's a reminder of the people who I was close to and the things I did with them. No need to apologize for that. Maggie smiled. She was beginning to find that she liked Jack, and it seemed like Jack was the kind of person who liked her, and for no other reason that he liked people, and Maddie was people. She chuckled with them and enjoyed the chuckle so much that she almost missed Jack's momentary sideways glance, an unguarded moment when his mind seemed to be on something other than what he was talking about. Jesus, this fucking story's long. I've read like an entire 5 paragraphs of this fucking fisherman. I mean, I'm fucking invested in this shit. But, Jesus Christ. It was only an instant, but it was a flicker of pain that she learned to recognize over the years. There was something in him that was hurting, even as he remembered his friends. Sense of loss? Or grab at something left unsaid? Maddie wasn't sure. Whatever it was none of her business. But she wanted it to be her business. Well, anything you want, just ask, said Maddie. Cup of water, warm glass of milk. Warm glass of milk? How old do you think I am? Maddie shrugged. 5 or 6, just the right age to drink a tall glass of milk before being shooed off to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm just barely older, said Jack. But if I do want a glass of milk, guess I know who to ask. Is that it? Oh, okay, I guess that's it then. Oh, this is just the first thing of the fisherman. Okay. Well, that was an insightful story, I guess. Now we know that there was a customer named Jack Daniels. Ashley's terminal, how long is this gonna be? I'm probably not going to be able to read everything, considering that I'm very interested in the actual main story itself. And I may come back and, like, I don't know, look at the other ones. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the music changed, nice. Battle Royale Robots Power Rankings. Windlass. When I first saw the name of this robot, I thought it was sounded to be like a girl who could run, control storms, and run like a ninja, real ass of the wind. Or maybe a girl of the elements, someone with the ability to become wind itself. If I were a windlass, I would vanish in an instant whenever Maddie appeared. She would look around and say, "Where's Ashley?" I would be right there, but she wouldn't notice because I would be one with the wind. Then, when she left, I would fade back into the room like a ninja. This would only work outside. In the rooms, they were really breezy, so I would probably set up fans in the workshop to make it really drafty. Then I looked it up online and learned that windlass is actually a fancy name for a winch used to pull anchors up. Which first made me think about this room. What the fuck? Which first made me think this robot was lame. Works by hooking its arm under enemy robots and pulling it up to flip them over. It never even tries to smash the other bot to bits or melt it with fire. I mean, you can melt it other ways. It's not as exciting, but you can melt it other ways. Acid. Acid's a good one. But then I watched it in action and realized that flipping your enemy on their back to incapacitate them is the ultimate ninja move. Windlass moves like a master, spending the entire match trying to bait its opponent and exposing its weakness. And then, like a ninja master, it knows how to jab directly the right pressure point. On the back of the neck to make your enemy's head explode. Windlass grabs the enemy bot by one part of it and happens to be sticking out at the wrong time, flips it onto its back. No, most bots only have wheels or legs on the bottom, not on the top, so when you flip them over, they are totally helpless and the match is over. To avoid this happening, make sure wheels are on top as well. When I make a bot like Windlass, I'm gonna call it Badass because that's what it is. Well, that was very insightful. Fuck. Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip a good bit of this. But not because it's just boring. Just because it's like, oh, okay. Cool, you have a bot. Wonderful, I guess. Oh, we can go in the back counter. Why is it blue over here? It's what the fuck? What the fuck? Continue? Yeah, sure. Yes, please. Let's continue the story. I'm very interested in the fucking story. Consumption of time. Exactly. Jesus Christ, my fucking mouth is dry as shit. It's a very interesting story, just good lord, there's so much talking. I mean, it's a visual novel, what else did you expect? Oh. Man, I'd love to see that. I could use a pick-me-up. Can't promise it'll be there. It's kind of inconsistent. Still though, hallway that's only there sometimes? How do you get to the kitchen otherwise? There's another slightly longer one that we use instead. It's much less exciting, but on the upside it's consistently there. I love telling new people about it though. The reaction's always hilarious. I definitely didn't expect to be enthusiastic today over a weird quantum hallway. What? Quantum, when people start getting nervous about magic, they usually start trying to explain it using science terms to reassure themselves. Yeah, makes sense. Or enthusiastic at all, actually, because as soon as I start to think about it, I realize I'm actually extremely messed up about this. Oh, she's looking at the She's looking at the witchy book thingamajig. Understand, your life has gotten really weird really fast, conceptually speaking. Or on life. I should be better at talking about this by now, shouldn't I? Geez, it's not fun when I think about it, huh? Just keep talking about the hallway so I can keep my mind off this. To be honest, I'm not sure I could even properly explain a lot what goes on in here. Building's mildly sentient, too much magic in the soil for it not to be really. So the cafe's alive. Not necessarily. Plenty of things have come to life here, but as far as we can tell, the building itself doesn't really fall into that category. Also, it mostly tends to shift itself in ways that are helpful instead of frustrating, so quantum hallways. I'm making myself a cup of shit. Want something? Nah, I'm good for now. Also, what's the barista's name? They actually catch it and I feel like a jerk. Maddie? She's the owner now, not just the barista. Still makes coffee, of course. But since she's the owner now, she has a lot more to juggle. Why are you asking? Got an owner, eh? No, I have a boyfriend. Oh my gosh, guys, he's gay! Wow! Had? Oh, Jesus, this is a lot. Can't imagine how he's feeling. Try not to think about it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Want that drink now? Think I want something a little bit more potent than coffee right now, sorry. Don't enable him, Kishan. Fish. Get you something stronger, mate. Shot of whiskey, perhaps? I thought this was a cafe. Well, it is. Mostly. We do serve alcohol, though. And starter things on request. Stronger? Like what? Baijiu? Absinthe? Pure ethanol? Think a place like this wouldn't have anything stronger than that? Stronger than pure ethanol? Sure. Right later, I might plot some of my special reserve. Don't enable him, Kishan. Hey, someone's gotta drink it. No, you're not gonna touch the stuff aside from setting it on fire. Excuse me, I have a perfectly good reason for wanting to set a puddle of distilled soul on fire. We'll agree to disagree on that one. So, good shot, what'll it be? Actually, I changed my mind on the coffee. Or something complex. Gotta treat myself on my last day on Earth. I'm after a sugar rush. We have the ingredients. Shouldn't be an issue. But I can whip it up for you. Cool. In that case, can I have a large quadruple shot, double vanilla caramel, no foam, super hot, reverse, coconut, milk, macchiato. Oh my god. 2 sugars and whipped cream on top. Maddie? Yes, dearest? Can you, I don't quite know how to, is this real? Oh, is it too much? I was gonna ask for that shot of whiskey Che mentioned earlier, but it seemed a little extra. Well, yes. Is it too much? No, it is too much. Oh my gosh, name drop on Starbucks. I don't think even Starbucks would serve that. Why? Because it's a fucked up word. Dang. Every single word that increased my urge to set the expression machine on fire. I wouldn't have to think about making coffee ever again. Oh, but the whiskey's fine. I'd do that too. I have a counteroffer which you have to accept. Yeah? I'll make you another double shot long black, and I'll put whiskey in it. But I won't call you a hipster this time. Huh. If you decline my offer, on God, I will strip yourself from your body and use it to scrub the counters at closing time. It will smell delicious afterwards. If that's any consolation. Yikes. It does sound like a competitive counteroffer. Not the soul thing. I'll take the coffee. My generosity knows no bounds. Normie. So, to conclude, that Earth sucked because it defied the laws of physics, had a heart attack's worth of sugar in it, and it's only something wankers would ask for. Is it possible to die twice? Yep. You can die twice if you're brought back from the dead, or if you manage to really annoy someone between here and the next place, which is more likely because resurrection is illegal. But if you're asking whether you can have a heart attack or whatever, the answer is no. Life and death has slightly different meaning here. Can't die from natural causes. It's a bit complex and weird, and we're still in the process of figuring out how it all works. I'm over 200. You're fucking 200 years old. How? What? I need some story about that, please. I still haven't made proper sense of it yet. Still got some vague ideas. Right. So what's keeping me from just staying here? Like, I'm already dead, so why do I have to go to the next place? Got a certain number of hours that are allowed to remain on the edge of the mortal realm. Hours are fungible. Fungible? They can be bought, sold, and exchanged, generally speaking. But the Council of Death always collects on debts owed to them. And you'll start running up a debt if you stay here too long. Your soul starts to get itchy too. That's something you want to have to experience. We've had a few stay past their told time, and they've gotten very uncomfortable very fast. It starts with general irritability, and then worse things begin to happen. It's a weird thing to wrap your head around. How long do I have before I need to make myself scarce? You get 24 hours. Any longer, and we start to pick up the tab since you're on our premises. And as charming as you are, we've already racked up too much time debt for letting people stick around past their expiry date. We're deep enough in the hole as it is, hours-wise. And cash-wise, we're extremely poor. We've been too lenient in the past. Many people stay just a little bit longer instead of gently shooing them to the next plane of existence, etc. You know the drill. But hey, since hours are fungible, you can always acquire them some other way. There's actually happening. Oh shit. There's something happening tonight actually, and you might be interested in it. Seriously? You're still doing that? Shush. You know the council doesn't look at that stuff favorably. Ned said so himself. It draws customers and it helps shave down the debt. I'll take whatever I can get. And hey, fuck Ned. We have a 13-year-old right here, you know. And she heard enough coarse language for a lifetime. Not too worried about her. She's right though. What? Every time Ned comes around, he makes you guys really stressed out. Maybe not you so much, but Maddie gets nervous and it brings down the mood. Man. So, fuck Ned. Goodness, I think you've had too much coffee today. Ugh. I'm crashing so hard right now, you have no idea. It's like crashing earlier, but it was like a pre-crash. Ah, shit. I could go back. I'm having a double crash or something. All I ask is that you try to keep the swearing to a minimum when customers are around. Okay. Does Kishan count? It's fine. A couple of my housemates are tradies, so you learn to ignore it pretty quick. Are tradies? We're tradies? Ugh. We're still tradies unless they changed the career in the last couple of days. But they're not my roommates anymore because, hey mates, have I mentioned how much being dead sucks? Because it sucks, I feel extremely bad about it. Having a pretty bad time right now in general, to be honest. Yep. Even just adapting your language is a pain, isn't it? Want a proper drink now? That coffee in it? Yeah, that'd be good. TV didn't say anything about there being a storm tonight. Huh. Looks like a decent-sized one's rolling in. More Melbourne, what? I need to stop getting that button. Jesus Christ. Melbourne weather strikes again. I'll go upstairs and close the windows. Cheers. Come on, Ashley. Let's clean up your workbench while we're up there, yeah? Do you need a bribe? Yes. Have some chocolate hidden away. Acceptable. Oh, shit. Wait. Dead people can still get drunk, yeah? Why else do you think we serve alcohol? Make money? Well, yeah. Hang on. Do I even have my wallet? Got it. I don't. Yeah. How does that work? Why do I have my clothes, but not the contents of my pockets? I don't know, dude. Everyone's experience is different. That doesn't follow many rules. Only universal rule I can think of is that you can't stay. People don't generally come in without their clothes, fortunately. So, about this drink. Guess you're gonna give me straight vodka or something? Why's that? You don't like making complex drinks. Dude, no. I don't like making ridiculous caffeine-laced milkshakes for overcompensating soccer dads. How do you mix a cocktail with a reason? Oh, okay. What have you got then? She's got everything you can think of. And then some. Oh, I like that. Hey, what's on the outside? Or who's that outside? Outside? Some guy out in the rain? Ah, shit. Maddie? Maddie, what's up? Let's get started on that drink. Is that Ned? Morning. Hi? Hello, recently departed. Hey, that hat you're wearing kind of makes you look like Ned Kelly? Could've sworn you were staying outside literally a second ago. So, how'd this one cark-it? Good morning to you too, Ned. 7 o'clock in the morning, Madeline. Piss off, Nedward. That's not even my full name. Isn't it, Maddie? Chase said it was, and he never lies. He never said that. Well, no. But it was worth a try. Hey, try at what? Catching me off balance? Some shit along those lines? Mate, I'm so off balance right now that a light light breeze would knock me head over arse. Don't push me. Hey, this mint julep's great. Don't. Just enjoy your fucking mint julep in peace. Just wanted to contribute to that conversation. So, you catch the game last night? No. I do not care to discuss the egg sport with you or anyone else. Don't try it. Oof. Just making polite conversation. You try it sometime. Maybe. Not for you, though. Never come in during daylight hours before. What do you want? Nothing much. I'd like to talk to Chabe at some point, but it can wait, seeing as he's missing. Planning on setting out a search party? Might do. It'd be a shame to lose an old friend by letting him wander into some train tracks or something. Yeah, well, shut up. He's upstairs, last I saw. What was the last you saw, Maddie? Tell me, why do you like this? What is it? Well, I saw him walking upstairs, so he could be anywhere then. Probably fled the country to dodge the massive time debt you are racking up. Can't go far. Got him on a pretty tight leash. In regards to the debt, it's not your problem. You must not have heard. Not your problem. Che! Your dickhead friend Ned is here! Oi. A distinguished gent. Not a dickhead. I'll be down in a sec. Yeah, sure, but you also work for the Council of Death. So even if you're the distinguished gent, he cancels out. Is the Council of Death like a normal city council, except for wherever dead people live? Yeah, but the only trash that needs to be collected is right in front of me. This guy? Me? No, you. You're the trash, Ned. The trash is you. It's you, Ned, the trash man from hell. Because councils pick up trash. That's the joke. Oh, cool. He's not a head shaped like a rubbish bin. Totally fitting. Not from hell. I don't care. And to be clear, Ned, in case we weren't already, you are the trash. Yeah, I get it. So, you know how long Che's gonna be? Don't know. He's busy upstairs with Ashley. Yeah, I had to hide like 5 steak knives from her. I didn't even know we had 5 steak knives. Be quiet there, mate. How long have you been sitting there? Does it matter? Well, your employee's being very rude to me. So if you'd heard any of that, keep trying to tell him. My employee? Yes. We have some catching up to do. I don't follow. Did she quit? Did you fire her for gross incompetence? Huh, far from it. There's been a lot of stake up in the cafe's management sector since last you visited. Oh no. Don't tell me you gave her the whole thing. Okay, I won't tell you. He tried to tell you before, man. Hey, does anyone else like Midge? This guy is just trying too fucking hard. Because this is great, I'm nearly done, but my tongue is also numb, and I'm wondering what the deal is with that? Is there something you wanted to discuss? I need a drink before we can go through all that. Sure. The usual? Yes, please. Well, Ned seems like a dude. How come he gets a curly straw? So, Che, spin me a tale of how and why you headed down the cafe to this person. Well, every man's got his price. Can my price be a curly straw too? Buddy, I'll give you 2 if it means you'll stop complaining about numb lips. Yeah, what did you make this with? Couldn't find half the ingredients, so I put a bunch of Baiju, got some of the stuff though, so it's mint julep and spirit if nothing else. So does this have any mint or julep in it? At all? Definitely maybe lacking in mint. I can't confirm or deny the existence of the mythical julep. You asked for Baiju earlier, though, so there you go. Mission complete. Maddie, I'm getting drunk very fast. Baiju will do that to you. Here, I think you should have a little lie down. I'll get you some water. I'm sure I need next. I need to lie down. You're shine, my dude. You're absolutely needing to get horizontal as soon as possible. You can sober up in one of the booths up in the back. That's quiet over there. I'll fight you. I'll win though. Up you get, mate. Bloody hell. It would have been helpful if you told me about this before. Probably. Not worried about it. I knew she was getting into with this whole cafe situation. It's natural that it might take a while for her to get the hang of this business. Bloody hell. Bit of a dog's ear though, isn't it? Oh, for sure. But it'll get better. Like I said, not too worried about it. Well, might want to get a hold of your judgment on that for a moment. I am, unfortunately, here on official business. Oh. I'm giving you the straw then. Oh, you shouldn't have. I look quite silly. Want me to get rid of it? It's just Maddie. She won't use it to derail a conversation, or maybe look like a fool or anything like that. Straw? I'll get you one after you have a nap. You can step on the water like a normal person. I'll play with the dirty dishes then. What the shit? Okay, magic straws are a thing in this place. Cool. The sacrifices I make for this job. Hey, you've met me through it. So it can't have been all that bad. It was 100 years ago. Man, really? Longer. Time flies when you're immortal, huh? Why is I immortal? This whole rust bucket's still got an expiry date somewhere down the line. What's this about mortality? Hey, you should buy more plants. Shut up. Sorry, continue. Immortality? Nothing I trust you with, that's for sure. Aw, don't you want to see crotchety old me being rude to youngsters in 100 years? Truly, I do not. The far future doesn't need amateur necromancers. Your loss. So, you two heading upstairs? Actually, Ned does in fact have something fairly important to discuss with you. Oh. It's about the debt you owe to the council. Yeah, I know. What about it? Maddie, it's time. You owe over 600 hours. Chase signed a contract. The hours or the cafe. You own the cafe, so you own the debt. And tonight, I've come to collect. What the shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What? What? Oh, is she summoning? Holy shit. Wait, was that Che with a knife? No, it was Kishan with a knife. What the fuck? Well, that's a nice title sequence. So we've, for the whole entire thing, it's just been about the fucking beginning. We barely scratched the surface of this fucking game. Holy shit. Well then, yeah. Oh, we're back to the robots. That was kind of intense. Do they do that often? The song and dance thing? Yeah, they do. What they do, they think they are some sort of. What do they think? I can't read. What do they think they are? Some sort of anime street game? Some sort of self-obsessed jerk in their own theme song? Don't be a donor, pal. No, I was talking about the dramatic encounter. Oh, between they and men? Yes. Yeah, they got chemistry. Not the romantic kind, the explosive kind. Can't leave them in the same room together or else they'll kill each other. Bad history? He's just serially troublesome. It's just a serially troublesome person. From Ned's perspective. Doesn't help that she can't stop herself from pulling pranks on him. Anyways, portal robots! No, I suppose not. I mean, he doesn't make it easy either. I don't think he's used to having his authority questioned. She really gets under his skin. Wasn't he the famous criminal? And therein lies the irony of this situation. What a strange world we live in. Hell yeah. Well, that was an interesting title sequence. So are there going to be more people when we come back? I don't know. I'm like really interested in this fucking game. All of a sudden, it's a lot of fucking dialogue, but the story keeps driving me in. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen next? This shouldn't be a depressing memory for any of us. Doodle mode is now available. You can now speak to Ashley to access Doodle mode. Oh my god, what's Doodle mode? I don't know what Doodle mode is. What the fuck? Ashley, I would like to have Doodle mode. Oh! Billiards, hell yeah! I want to look at the billiards, but it's probably gonna keep us there forever. Ashley, where are you? Why am I up here? Wait. I still don't know who I am. Keep the balance. Okay, climb. No, can't climb up. Oh, Mary's inbox. Yes, please. I want to see that. From Jeanette Annette. And they have a Yahoo account. Subject, spirit beacon leaking. Alright. Hi, Madeline. This is Jeanette from the location down by the docks. I believe we met in person for the first time last month. I was opening up this morning and I noticed that most of our spirit juice was gone. I checked the map and saw that your nearest location was saw that your nearest location with a spirit beacon. That doesn't feel like a complete sentence in my mind. I think you may have drained some of our supply. Honest mistake, I'm sure. But if you could stop running our spirit beacon during peak hours, that would be much appreciated. Thanks, I'm looking forward to working with you in the future. Jeanette. Hi, Madeline. Hope you got my previous message. I just wanted to give you an update on the spirit juice situation over here. I had several bottles I marked last night just to confirm the issue, and when I got in this morning, the levels were below where I marked them. We're definitely losing spirit juice, and you're the only spirit beacon close enough to be affecting us. Please modulate your use to reasonable levels. I don't think this should be a problem as long as you're not running a beacon overnight. Again, not trying to assign blame here, but please be considerate to folks at other locations. Thanks, Jeanette. Oh, more from fucking Jeanette. What? Madeline? We're draining spirit juice over here so fast, if I can sit and watch, I can see it disappearing from the bottle. You're the only spirit beacon that is even remotely close to where we are, so we really need you to stop. It is affecting us. I'm losing my fucking shit, dude. If it's affecting us, then it's probably affecting other locations. This is completely unacceptable. Fix this now, Jeanette. Oh, Jeanette, shut the fuck up. Madeline, can you explain why you weren't at the terminal today when I showed up? Spoke with a girl named Ashcliff, who said you decided to take the day off. What a coincidence. I was not impressed by the crying routine you had her do. Honestly, you should be ashamed of using a child's fake tears to try to hide from a situation that you caused. Turn off your beacon! I do not want to be the bad guy here, but if you don't do something, I'm going to have to get the counselor over here. Okay? Hey, Madeline! Okay, I went back. From Claire's from. Okay, misplaced cutlery? How many of these are here? Hey Maddie, it's Clarence from the docks location. Just wanted to give you a heads up. This morning we found that the site manager we recently hired, I believe you met Jeanette last month, was leaving spirit juice in untempered glass bottles, and we had a bit of a leak and ended up having a bit of a problem with some of the handmade cutlery. So that's where her cutlery went. Okay. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I fucking know. I'm probably gonna go back because this is just so fucking boring. And I really need to save my fucking energy. So how do I continue? Can I continue? I really want to continue. Keep the balance. You're overdue this week. Okay. Said Ned. He tapped the list of rules that Maddie kept posted by the door. This 24-hour rule. Are you sure you've been enforcing it? How we run things around here is none of your business, said Maddie. Actually, it's absolutely my business, said Ned. In fact, keeping the rules is basically my only business. It's kind of what the word enforcer means. I'm kind of supposed to scold you for breaking the rules. So, elude me. Fine, said Ned. Let me check your ledger. We don't keep a ledger, said Maddie. Well, maybe you should, said Ned. Lots of places do. It's a great system. You have someone stand at the door and have them mark down whenever someone comes in or leaves. Then you forcibly evict people who are overstaying their welcome. I'm amazed that you don't have any system like that in place. Some people overstay their welcome, other people understay it, said Che. There's no need to strictly keep track of how long people stay, right? Just maintain the balance. You're right, said Ned. All that matters is maintain the balance. So maintain the balance, because when you don't, we have a problem. We're a bit short-staffed to have someone acting as a full-time doorman, said Maddie. Figure it out, said Ned. He tapped the board listing the rules. Change 24 hours to 23 hours. When you say 24 hours, people think you just I'm sorry. Cordially. Shit. It took me a moment. I'm sorry. I'm not dumb. This took me a moment to understand what that was. Mean one day they don't have to pay attention to the specific time. When you say 23 hours, people actually have to keep track of what time it is. That would be fine, said Che, except for the part where you're cutting time of people's stay. Trust me, said Ned. Anyone who would go right up against the limit is probably going to go over it. 25 hours is going to mean 23 hours plus an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half hour plus however long it takes to finish their drink. And if they leave less than 24 hours, who gives a shit? I give a shit, said Che. You're right, you should give a shit, said Ned. In fact, you should celebrate whenever you manage to scooch someone out of here in under 24 hours, because the balance is upset and you've got to correct it. You can either correct the balance 1 hour at a time, or the council can come here and repossess some souls. Or we can find someone who actually knows how to manage this property responsibly. Turned to Che. Come on, buddy. I don't want to have to take this place away from you. That would be quite the escalation, said Maddie. Well, you're already at the first level to escalation, which is a stern talking to, said Ned. Let's try not to escalate it any further. Che sighed. Well, Maddie cut him off. We'll change it in the rule to 23 hours, okay? Buzz off. Wow, really? Said Ned. Well, okay then. While you're rewriting the signs, you should take the green tea frappuccino off the menu. Perhaps should be for coffee, not tea. Done, said Maddie. Wait, really? Said Ned. Damn, I didn't realize you were so open to feedback. Also, that caramel. We'll take it under advisement, said Maddie, placing a hand on Ned's chest and physically pushing him toward the door. Hold up, said Ned. What are you doing? Removing an unwanted guest, said Maddie. We need to practice if we're going to start enforcing those rules you care so much about. Now said Ned as he continued backpedaling to stay upright. Look, you could just bye, said Maddie as Ned crossed the threshold out of the cafe, and Maddie shut the door in his face. Turned around, leaning her back against the door and sighed. Che raised an eyebrow. You serious about the rule change? Yeah, said Maddie. I'll change the sign in the menu after we close tonight. Wait, really? The rule change can keep him off our back, said Maddie. And the menu thing? I've been meaning to take that off anyway, said Maddie. It's kind of the menu item that attracts the worst sort of people. Well, okay, said Che. Although I do think we should change the rule back to 24 hours after things have had enough. Time to balance it out. Of course, said Maddie. Won't want to upset the balance too far in opposite direction. What would we do with all that extra time anyway? Jesus Christ. Oh, I had to read that just to go down the fucking stairs. Jesus Christ. Ah! Ashley, I'd like to enter doodle mode. Yes. I want to do something right now. Because my tongue is like about to fall off. Holy shit. I don't know, maybe I'll keep this up for like every second week. Because goddamn. I'm still planning on playing this, so. Ooh, let's try the bottle. Why not? Wait. Do I? Oh man. I'm ruining it new! Clear drawing. I'm gonna try again. Shit. I messed up. Why do they only have clear drawing and reset drawing? Isn't that the same fucking thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. And R. It's a pretty simple face. Visual novels are fun reads, but yeah, it's literally nothing but words. Yes. Now he has a little face. Okay, and I want this guy to be very relaxed. I'm drawing very simple faces, I'll have you know. His face is very robotic. Perfect. I love it. Perfect. Simple but creative. They have their own quirky personalities. Alright. Back. Now they have their own face. I mean, I would probably put a lot more effort into it, but try fucking drawing with a Joy-Con, it sucks ass. It really does. Alrighty, so, yeah. Please don't tell me I'm back up here and I have to read the entire fucking thing again. I would. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Oh, do they have faces now? Do they have their face? Wait. Did it not save? Yes? Please tell me it's saved. And they're not just faceless freaks. I told them to save it. No, it's saved. Okay. They just don't have their faces on regularly, I guess. So everything's chill. Cool. That's very neat. I should probably eat this banana soon. I'm getting very hangry for neaners. Get a little meat eater. Yes, this shouldn't be a depressing memory, but it always will be. Anyway, I don't want to drown my sorrows in doodle mode. Ah! Okay, please speak to your major, miss. I'd like to continue the story, please. Thank you. I'm very bored. I'd like to read some more from actual people. Dear God. Ah! Jesus Christ, it's taking so long to learn. Oh, it's a sleepy man. Day 2. Ugh. Rise and shine. Don't wanna. Shouldn't waste your last hours on Earth sleeping. And I was hoping that I was really having a really long, weird dream. Sorry, no such luck. I'm still having trouble getting my hand around it. Totally understand. Want a coffee? Yeah, something simple. Hipster coffee coming right up. What's going on downstairs? Didn't even know you had it downstairs. It's more of this place than meets the eye. May's down there just really trying to fix our debt situation. Sounded like she's hosting a cage match or so. Tell me something good. Well, not exactly. But she's mentioning wanting to do that. I mean, cage matches bring in the fucking money. There's some wrestler called the Red Cop. Right, did you enter a cage match in my fucking cafe? You better fucking not. I know you love wrestling, but come on. Well, she wouldn't stop talking about it for a while. Huh. And then, because of that, Ashley got obsessed with wrestling for a bit and kept trying to suplex me. Did she manage to? She's tiny. A couple of times. It's very humiliating. I can imagine. But to probably answer your question, May's running a camp. I wanna fucking go! I wanna fucking gamble my last hours away, please! Downstairs? All by yourself? It's a fairly unconventional one. And by unconventional, you mean morals generally aren't involved. Stakes are higher than usual. Oh. Coffee's ready. Come over and get it. You gamble for time, among other things. You don't sound like you're a huge fan of the idea. I'm not. It's undignified. I mean, as long as Maddie's not endangered, shouldn't it be fine? Council doesn't like it. The council doesn't like shit. Jeez. They turn a blind eye because we don't cause trouble otherwise. But I'd rather not have a worry about. I'd rather not have to worry about bad things coming our way, because Maddie refuses to approach the problem from a different angle. And by the problem, you mean the debt, right? It's pretty drunk, and I think I remember Maddie storming off after Ned turned up. Yes, I'm a bit worried about her. Wish I could help. You all seem pretty nice. That's appreciated. Maddie will figure it out eventually, though I'm sure. She just needs time. Hey, thanks for the coffee, by the way. Just realized you haven't actually made me pay for a bunch of them. How'd you expect to pay for them? Oh, right. Yep, no cash. If I were feeling particularly capricious, I'd ask you to pay in time. But you're a nice kid. You need every minute you got. When I head downstairs, you can see your eyes darting to the stairs. Not going down, but I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, that's okay. Go on then. I'll stick around up here. Catch you in a bit. Gambling ring! Gambling! Ah! Fuck yeah! I'm fucking sleepy. Maybe in a few minutes after the next intermission, I'm gonna hit the hay. The stairs led down to the basement. The stairs that led down to the basement were solid and well worn, with smooth ruts on each step and a handrail that had been polished to a silky sheen through the years of use. Sean had always liked stairwells. Weird thing to like, kinda. People never lingered in them for long, and he found them rather to be a good place to catch a breather. He wasn't obsessed with them. That'd be weird. But I definitely appreciate a nice set of stairs. That's a good fucking set of stairs, man. Fucking beautiful stairs. On further reflection, it was probably a little weird. Holy! Ooh. I love this. Downstairs, many Zions clamored for blood. From you to me. With the understanding that your remaining moments on this plane are limited, you surrender this time freely without cohesion as agreed. Contract fulfilled, you're free to go. That's 3 in a row, you bloodthirsty bastards. The crowd cheered. I was clearly an expert at winding them up into a frenzy. Who's next? The room fell dead silent. Come on! Isn't anyone here brave enough to challenge me? Thought you came here to play with knives, you pansies. Seriously? Anyone? Don't holler out at me. Do I need to pick someone out from the crowd then? Is this what we come to? His gaze swept the audience. Kishan, good to see you upright. Interested in a game of skill? Me? Yes, you. Oh, sure. Give me some enthusiasm, my man. Sure. What's the game? 5-finger fillet. So the people here just call it the knife game. You heard of it? Oh, finally something I'm good at. Yeah, we've already made episode 3. Jesus Christ. Rise and shine. Yeah, after this one, we're going. Got a lot of knives in this place. Tell me about it. Ooh, damn, this thing has a good weight on it. Of course, I wouldn't make you a complete and it wouldn't make you complete with an inferior tool. Yet, fucking mouth is just trashed. What? Sorry, I was waiting for you to go the. Sorry. Sir, go into calling me an inferior tool. Shit, that was a low-hanging fruit, wasn't it? Next time, mate. Sure. Kishan did another experimental slash, and this time made an audible whoosh, expressing the spectators oohed and awed. Words are hard. Segue. Ah. Thank you, Toast. Oh. But it wasn't for them. You know, you only had one side to get accustomed to the blade. I need more tea. Oh. To get accustomed to the blade. You done showing off? Nothing wrong with putting on a little show. Sounds like you're stalling for time. Getting cold feet, perhaps? Not a chance. Let's get started then. You know what you're wagering? Jay mentioned something about you gambling with time. Ugh. It's not gambling if it's a game of skill. But that's besides the point. We're both wagering 4 hours. If you win, it comes from the cafe's balance. If I win, it comes from yours. Got 16 hours left in case you weren't keeping track. Shit, only that many? Want a little extra time to play with then? Hell yes. Let's stop wasting it and get it over with. Sure you know what you're getting into? Most people are pretty shy about playing with time they have left, especially when their tanks are running empty as yours. Yep, come on. Unless you are getting cold feet. Hardly. Got 30 seconds. Smack the timer when you're ready. The child here. The crowd cheered as Kashan fed off their enthusiasm. In response, Maddie leaned back and tapped her finger on the table, feigning impatience. He eyes met her eyes. I think they met his eyes. Grinned and continued his performance. His stepping motion got faster as he went, and pointing at the point narrowly missing each of his fingers. Stab, strong enough to drive a knife a millimeter or two into the table. Were good if you wanted to put on a show. And of course, giving spectators a show that was part of the fun. You might be going fast enough to put on a show, but you're not going fast enough to win. How did I do? 16 sets if I counted correctly. Whoa, I couldn't do 16. That's how many Maddie had beat me with. She gonna lose? Nah, she's gonna kick his ass. Feeling good about that result? Certainly am. Rightio then. Watch closely. Oh, I will. 16. 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, 'Told ya, she's unbeatable. The magic? She could cheat if she wanted to. Definitely not, she's just that good. Poor guy, he didn't know what he was getting into. Stop, mate! Be fair and square. I'm pretty impressed. Aim to please. I'll be taking those hours now if you don't mind. Yeah, sure, how does this work? Just like this. You won't feel a thing. Kashan felt a brief tightness in his chest, and just for a moment, the tip of Maddie's finger burned white hot. Oh, shit! Sorry, I lied. It's done now, though. Alright, anyone else dare to compete with me? Come on, look for actual decent opposition here. I'll take any challenge, if it's chess or something. Any challenge? I challenge you to get everyone a drink. Rounds on me. Didn't realize you were watching. There wasn't anything happening upstairs and I got bored. Right. So, took some hours from Kushan, huh? Yes, I did. Feel good about that? Che, do you? I won them fair and square. You didn't know what he was getting into. There's obvious power imbalance here if you're exploiting. He knew the rules. That doesn't change anything. You led him to believe that he'd get some extra time. And bearing a miracle on his part, that absolutely wasn't going to happen. It doesn't matter. He's just passing through. A couple hours won't make any difference. Jesus Christ. Maddie! I'm disappointed in you. Our patrons respect us. We need to earn that respect by treating them with respect ourselves. It's not respectful or dignified. Treating vulnerable passers through out of their time. We're above that. We're better than that. I don't care whether you think it's dishonest or not. Or you give him that poor man his time back. Don't pout, this is serious. I feel like a broken record playing this. Or saying this. While I understand your intentions are good, you can't keep doing these things. It's all for you. If you really want to do this for me, find another way. This isn't worth it, Maddie. Breaks my heart to see you like this. I know that you're trying your hardest. But this is really, truly not worth sacrificing your own self-respect over. Everyone here respects you. But you gambling with hours just cheapens that. I'll give the hours back. Shame. I was pretty great with the knife. Still not as good as me. I was pretty close. Alright. Oh, how much do we have left? Any more? I might have to get a new mouth. Jesus Christ. Oh, the little faces! I love it! Lovelace! Yes? What form did you have before being reborn? I think it was a crab. No, Mom, being serious. I actually went and harvest spirit liquid from a crab. You're assuming an awful lot about how squeamish she is. As far as I can remember, I lived above streets, next to the sky. So, bird? Wings and feathers and such? No, not that. I don't remember flying though. Oh, were you a sugar glider? I don't know. I'm switching out of voices. I don't care at this point. Describe. Did you eat insects and tree sap and flower nectar? This is familiar. Flying squirrel? Tyrannosaurus Rex? I don't know. Wonder I actually found you then. Could have been anything really. You mentioned bright lights earlier. Oof. Yeah, I'm thinking you got hit by a car. That seems likely. Is that bad? I mean, you're here now, so... whether you like it or not. Yeah. I'm still adjusting. Yeah. I fucking love the new robots. They're so cute. Oh. Please tell me that's the end of the chapter. I mean, I absolutely love this game. It's really good. Just, ugh. Look at you, turning into a responsible human being. Fight Club! Yeah, sure. Studio mode is now available. You can now speak to Kisha and access studio mode. Beth? Okay. Hello, may I get some freezer shit? What's in here anyway? Humidry! I love Humidry! don't really see much. Billiards, okay. What's this? Ashley's your. Oh no, you fell down! Poor man. Alright. I think I'm going to leave it here. Because if I talk anymore, my head will explode. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow we are playing, I think, Hat in Time. So there'll be a little less talking. Like, at least ones I'm used to. But yeah, I'll definitely play this a little more. Considering it, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a little bit more interesting. Make sure you drink a lot now. I'm gonna have a fucking big pitcher of water after this. But I hope you all sleep well. Have a nice rest. Don't get murdered, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright? Goodbye!